You're listening to I-95, Bangor's classic rock station with Jay, Stu, and Corey in the morning. Jay, Stu, and Corey rock.
I-95, Jay, Stu, and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. Ready to Monday it up in pure, true fashion right now. We're waiting for the digital half of the morning show to get themselves all hooked in. So, in the meantime, we've got a morning music matchup over at the I-95 Facebook page. I picked Do It Again by Steely Dan. Corey picked Do It Again by the Kinks. So we're going to do it again all over the place. That sounds weird. I don't like the sound of that. But get your votes in, 991-9713 here in the studio. Or reach out right at the I-95 Facebook page. Get your votes in there. In the meantime, let's just get kicked off and have Loverboy on a Monday. Why not? I-95, Jay, Stu, and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. It's light out. It's warm out. I don't even know what to make of it. Oh, it's gorgeous out, actually. There's like a neat little red sunrise out there, Corey.
Cool.
There is. It's yeah, look at that. God forbid it's going to be a nice day today.
It was a beautiful evening last night. The sun set. My kids and I caught it in Brewer, and it was beautiful. So I was hoping it's going to continue to be so.
No, actually, I lied about that. It's going to be like this, then it's going to switch over to like scattered snow showers and cloudy and then brightening in the afternoon. But right now, it's gorgeous.
Okay, well, there you go. Happy Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a good weekend by yourself with the dog?
Oh,
yeah, I got it. Oh, it's do it again and do it again.
I figured. I mentioned that, but I just mentioning that you put it up, but you hadn't said anything about it yet. No, the weekend was great. I just sat around with my dog, did as little as possible. It was awesome. I did. I cooked some. I fixed a couple things. I messed around, and then mostly just took naps with the dog.
Wow. That sounds like a very good weekend for you. Excellent.
It was all about it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where you share your weekend.
It was. I'm telling you what. I did so much laundry. All I can remember is just doing laundry. It was sad. So I'm all caught up, though, I think, for the most part, with the exception of 3 baskets of socks. So I feel pretty good about that.
Oh, there you go. That's a.
I figured nobody really needed to hear about that or wanted to hear about that.
You've talked so much about your laundry at other times. I was like, well, why stop now?
I know. It feels good to almost be done and then, like, jump into the chaos that is going to be this spring. So at least partially, I'm ready for it a little bit, I guess.
You were close to the end of laundry, but it's, more laundry will show up, so don't worry. You'll never, do you ever actually get to the end?
Yeah, please.
You
for
do?
Like a half an hour.
Oh, for a half hour. All right. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's get some votes in. We got the morning music matchup at the I-95 Facebook page. Kinks versus Steely Dan. Both songs are called Do It Again. Let's see who is victorious by the end of the hour. And we'll keep it on going. Morning music matchup here on I-95. Stu and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. Here we are with a morning music matchup. Last I heard you squawking about it a couple minutes ago, it was tied.
Thank you. We're tied. I didn't think. I thought the Kinks would be the underdogs. I really did. I did not think people would wake up and think like, hey, it's Monday, let's get kinky. But they have. They're ready to go.
It happens.
Yeah, well, lucky for them. It's not in my house. The only thing that gets kinky here is, unfortunately, the internet. But we're back and at it. So Steely Dan, do it again. The Kinks, do it again because it's Monday and we got to do it again. Ugh.
That's the thing I love about Monday so much is the opportunity to have the longest time until my next day off. It's like, oh, this is great.
Wow.
I'm officially
convince me.
125 hours until my next day off.
I saw yesterday, I put this up on my social media, it said super excited about a brand new week of hanging on by a thread, and I felt that in all of my being. I was like, yes, that's exactly right, let's do this. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. It's true. That's what Mondays are all about. They're, what do teachers call it? The Sunday scaries. There's actually a name for it. There's a real word for the way people feel on Sundays about Mondays. Like a real word, not just like
anxiety?
No. It has a name. I can't remember what it is. I'll look it up and we'll talk about it next break because, I feel like it's important for people to, recognize this part of their lives.
Realize they're not alone. It was weird, too, because I went into the weekend. I was behind Friday and I was behind Saturday. And finally, Saturday evening when I got caught up with everything work-wise and I could just kind of unplug from work for a second, I thought, well, this is good. I can sleep in on Sunday, which I did, which never happens. And also, then I can take a chill day on Sunday and my kids and I can watch a movie and, we'll do some bacon rice pizza, something like that. And it wasn't till last night when they went to bed and I looked at the sock pile that I thought, oh, crap. And I tried to get a little bit of extra work done. Came up here right before I went to bed. And like I said to you, I rebooted everything and then it hosed me this morning. So even when I try, even when I'm like ready for Sunday, I was legitimately all good to go. Everything is prepped and ready. It's like the universe is like, sit back down. It is not your turn to succeed.
It's true. The universe has a way of doing that when you love it the most. Well, let's get these last votes in. This is the home stretch right here to the winner of the morning music matchup. So you can do 9919713 or hit us up over at the I-95 Facebook page. And when we join up with you again in a minute, we'll have our winner. So stay right here, I-95. I-95, Jay Stu and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. The Kinks send Steely Dan packing off to Friday.
That's it. That means
it.
We're going to have Steely Dan on Friday, and then whatever it is. We've got some really good listener picks from last Wednesday, too, that I want to bust out. So, whatever.
Great. By the way, the word is Lunaediesophobia.
For Sunday?
No, that is Monday phobia. That is the fear of Monday. And, or an extreme dislike of Mondays.
What is it again? Lunaediesophobia?
Lunaediesophobia. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's one of those words that's spelled like impossible to pronounce. It's spelled Lunaedieso phobia.
Okay.
Like it's like there's extra vowels
you got it.
where they shouldn't be.
We're going to go with what you got.
As far as I'm concerned. It's just like, okay. Make the perfect word for a Monday phobia. Make the word completely unpronounceun.
Yep.
So that you can't ever truly embrace your friggin' hatred of Mondays. It's like I can't even pronounce the word right to hate it more. Okay. So that just makes me in turn hate Angrier. Mondays even more. So okay. There we go.
There we go. Share with your friends. Let them know if they're not a big fan of Monday, this is what they call it. Or, if they have a fear of it.
Lunaediesophobia. Enjoy that.
I feel badly because obviously most of the kids were on vacation last week, which means teachers are all going back to school today, and I'm sure that they are hating life as well. So it's hard sometimes to come off of that. Your sister,
she confirmed that. She was just like, oh, yay, it's the Monday after vacation. Trust me, she started talking about the Sunday scaries last Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
So... yeah, she was just like, there isn't a vacation long enough right now. So she's looking forward to summer. I think she's looking more forward to retirement, but that's a whole different story. Is she
retiring this year?
God, no. Okay. I'm just saying in general. She's in that space where she's far enough away that it seems unattainable, but so close you can feel it. You know what I mean? She's like in that little spot where it's just a few years away.
I don't know how that feels. I'm going to look till I die, so.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm. But next hour, we've got some tickets. Creed is coming to town close to Thanksgiving. So if you want to win some Creed tickets this morning, you're going to have to do a Scott Stapp impression. That's just how that's going to go. You don't have to sing. You can say your name. You can be like, hi, my name is Dave. However you want to do that. You'll be like, I would like to win those Creed tickets. Something like that. Okay.
It makes me happy to think about that. That's what got me over the hump, pretty much, of the weekend, is knowing that at least with Monday, we had the Scott Stapp impressions coming, and that made me happy.
Well, there you go. So get ready for that. You're going to have to do that to win the tickets. That's the only requirement this week. So whoever I get on the phone when I answer it, be prepared to step it up.
Step it up.
Yes.
Good.
That's on the way next hour here on I-95. I-95, Jay, Stu, and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. We joked about it last hour, but it's true. We do have Creed tickets to give away. But you're gonna have to step up to the plate.
Step it up. I love that you came up with that.
You're gonna have to do the voice. You know, I don't care if you sing us a song. I don't care. It doesn't matter what you sing or say. You just have to be prepared to, and it can't just be like, I don't know. You got to participate a little. You got to try at least,
as you said.
Yeah.
How are we going to do this on the app? Are we doing this straight up?
Just put STAP at the app.
STAP at the oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Put
Brilliant.
Saint app. That'll cover it and keep us going. So just be prepared. I'm gonna pick up the phone here in just a minute, and you're gonna have to do the thing. So be ready. This isn't
the thing.
Yeah, I'm not letting anybody off the hook for this one. I don't want to hear, I can't sing. I don't want to hear, I don't know what he sounds like, because if you don't know what he sounds like, you don't want to go to the show.
Right. And you know, honestly, honest to God, and as God is my witness, I have been looking forward to this all through the weekend, so you better bring it. You better step it up, because I really want to hear your best.
Oh, yeah. Apparently you're going to ruin Corey's day if you don't try hard enough. So.
Hey, well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying it was something I was looking forward to.
Oh, no, I'm letting people know the truth of the situation. Corey's day is ruined if you screw this up. So.
Wow. I wasn't going to go there, but it's a lot of pressure.
You know, people need to know the truth. People need to know the reality. This is not mainstream media over here. We're telling it like it is.
Okay.
So be prepared to stap right now. 991-9713 if you want to go see Creed. Right now it's AC/DC. I-95, who's this?
Hello, this is Stacy Bushhack.
How you doing, my man?
Excellent.
All right. You know the deal here. I feel like I've explained this in vivid detail. Are you ready to stap for us this morning?
Yes, I am.
All right, brother, lay it on us.
Hold me now, 'cause I'm 6 feet from the edge, and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down.
Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
That was, I think, better than Stapp.
Yeah, you're a better singer than Scott Stapp. You should join Creed. I'm just saying.
I tried.
He did try, and he succeeded. Stacy, you did a great job there, you know. Maybe
like I
next
said, I was
time,
expecting far worse.
Well, I think to really get the true stap, you need to act like you've got a mouthful of marbles, or or you got some hot home fries in your mouth, or something like that.
You're like, Pocket.
You know, you get that kind of thing going. You know, you gotta get the her. You gotta overpronounce your R's and underpronounce a couple other things. Actually, if you just add an R into every syllable of every word, you're pretty much all set. Sort of like that meme about the Goosebumps girls. They're like, oh my God, it's Goosebumps. That's totally Scott Stapp. Mm-hmm. That's the Stapp. So you just have to, there is no, oh my God, it's Irma Gerd. There you have to go.
Yep, there you go. I love it. So thank you to Stacey for starting off the week well. You can put Stapp at the app and get another chance, maybe a second chance at one of those tickets. Otherwise, we'll call for it again tomorrow. Start practicing today.
That's right. Remember, marbles. That's what you got to perfect is the you get that and you're good to go. I mean, Stacy lacked a couple marbles, but still did an amazing job. Again, I think he's a better singer than Scott Stapp.
He definitely is, yeah.
Scott Stapp sets the bar low, so that makes it easy for Stacy to just take over as the singer for Creed. I bet he's a lot less drama-filled.
Yes, Stacy Bouchard does not seem to me to be a man of drama.
No, not like Scott Stapp, that's for sure. All right, we'll do this again tomorrow. We'll stap it up here on the morning show to give away Creed tickets on I-95. I-95, Jay, Stu, and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. Monday. You're silly. Now it's starting to snow. I'm done with you.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's supposed to be sunny by the afternoon and in the 40s. Go figure.
Oh.
And then tomorrow in like 50.
So we're getting a little heat wave.
A little bit. This weekend is going to be where it's at as far as that stuff.
Really?
Oh, yeah. This weekend, everything will change, of course. We'll get mained before it's all over, but
It's true.
you know, we'll see how it all shakes out.
Okay. Well, something to look forward to. Something else to look forward to, especially if you are part of a youth choir or a high school chorus. This is pretty cool. So every once in a while, you'll hear something like this, and what a cool opportunity it is. Foreigner, they're going to be coming to Bangor August 3rd. We've talked about that. They've asked us to help them find an area high school choir or youth choir to join them on stage that night to sing I Want to Know What Love Is. How cool is that? Yeah. It's
That'll
pretty
be fun.
much, yeah, for them, oh my God. It's going to be even more fun for their parents. I'm sure they'll be like, oh my God, my kid's singing a good song. It's unreal. Between now and April 30th, so spread the word amongst all your favorite music teachers and whatnot, that you can enter right on our website, i95rocks.com, or the app. There's a little questionnaire that we add, and then you can add we're just looking for a video of your chorus singing that. Not too hard, but the cool thing is, the voting's going to take place May 12th, May 13th. We're going to announce the winner, and whoever wins this, the choir program that wins this gets a $500 donation.
Sweet. I remember we did this a few years ago, actually.
It was before my time, because I don't remember doing this.
Oh, yeah. No. It was definitely before your time. But it was one of the times Foreigner came here. Oh, God, I want to say it was 2015, 16, 17, something like that. And they did the same thing. I can't remember who won. It was one of our local high schools got to do it. You know, like right around here. It wasn't any place too far away. I'm sure we could find it. But yeah, that was how that went down. It was the same kind of deal. We had a little contest. Everybody got to win, and then they all got up on stage and sang with Foreigner. I often wondered how many of those kids knew who Foreigner was.
Well, that's the thing. Hopefully, any music teacher worth their weight in salt is going to make sure that their kids know who Foreigner is if they're going to, get a chance to sing with them. So I'm not worried about that. They'll know.
On the other hand, I'm always sort of blown away by most kids' knowledge of classic rock. Because they actually study it like it's a thing versus us where it's just like, oh, I grew up on this music, so it's just there. You know, a lot of my students are way into classic rock. But in a more academic reality, it's weird. It's strange to watch.
I was doing laundry this weekend, obviously, and I didn't realize, I got to my daughter's, collection of T-shirts and sweatshirts, and I'm like, there's Def Leppard, there's Zeppelin, there's AC/DC, there's Blondie, there's, I'm like, whoa, she's got a better T-shirt collection of sweet classic rockers than I do. But the good thing is she's not too much different as far as size-wise, so I'm going to have to probably go into her closet and steal some of that stuff. But
I mean, this is the world we live in, though. Is then you get that contingency of people that don't understand it was ever a band. They're just like, oh, cool shirt. You know, how many? I don't know
she
how many
knows
people
exactly who they are.
Oh, I get that. I'm just saying a bunch of people, they're just clueless. They don't know who the Misfits are yet. You see them in the Misfits T-shirts, and it's just like,
she gets asked all the time when she wears stuff like that. She's like, Mom, somebody was asking me today who Nirvana was. I was like, really? She goes, God, I had to tell them. I'm like,
that's a switch.
Yeah.
But then, I watched two 13-year-olds tell each other that Facebook was just Instagram for old people. So I was like, oh, okay, I am ready to quit.
Quit it all.
But we have plenty of info up right now about that if you want to get your school in on the action or youth chorus or whatever to sing along with Foreigner. So check that out right now, i95rocks.com or the app. I-95, Jay, Stu, and Corey on Bangor's classic rock station. Here we are on a lovely Monday, and it is, 29 degrees. It's snowing out. It's all the things. Everything I love about spring.
You said it's going to be sunny and kind of warmer.
Yeah, allegedly, by the end of the afternoon, it's supposed to be brighter and in the 40s. So we'll see. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be a mix of sun and clouds and near 50. This weekend, it's supposed to be well into the 50s. Who knows? Or
I'm hoping this weekend is nice because I have spent the entire month of February so far cleaning up, right? And actually, I got into the studio yesterday and I had vacuumed and kind of rearranged some stuff and everything. And I go to sit down this morning, and I see a note my kid left me. Just says, "Hi, Mother, I stole one of your pens." Because I was like, "Where's my pen? The one pen I have in here." Gone. At least they were nice enough to write a note with the pen before they took it. But I want this weekend to be awesome because I'm ready to get the hell out of my house. Just done. I'm ready to not be here.
Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
Yeah, it's clean. Yeah. And I heard a bunch of people actually left this weekend and went down to Belfast. And I'm seeing some of the pictures from the Belfast Ice Festival. Oh, my gosh. Now, I don't use a chainsaw. I shouldn't use a chainsaw. It's not safe. But some of what they can do with those chainsaws, I mean, the skills.
It's nuts. I can't do anything like that. I mean, I can carve a wooden spoon out of a bigger wooden spoon, but that's about it.
You have good, like, meat carving skills at least?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I feel like that's also something I don't have.
There's no art to that, though. That's just, you practically follow the dotted line. Well, no, all right, that's not true at all. There's a lot of art to meat cutting. In fact, in my mind, it's one of those lost trades that loses a little more every year. The butchers of today.
You worked for a butcher, right?
What's that?
You worked for a butcher once, right?
I did. My grandfather was a butcher. Yeah, okay. It goes way back in my family. See? But every year it gets... I don't want to say they do less and less. That's not my point at all because it's a hard job, hard job. But not too many places are doing it old school with like sides of beef and cutting it up from that. It's all like in boxes and stuff these days, all cut down into primals. So it's a little easier to handle right out of the gate, which saves a lot of pointless labor is really what it does. Okay. But, yeah, it's a lost art that I wish, it's one of those trades that I wish, a few more people were into. So that we could, I feel like that's why we don't see butcher shops as much as we used to. I mean, there's a couple great ones around here, but not like when I was a kid.
And they've got to be busy, too, because, we're still a pretty hunting-heavy state. And I feel like that folks rely, when they finally do get that big piece of game, that they rely on butchers to kind of help them out with that. So,
yeah. It is true. But the ice festival looked incredible. I saw a bunch of photos from it, and some friends of mine live down there and told me about it and stuff. So, yeah, it's insane
cold.
What they can do.
God love them for getting out there in the freezing, frigid cold and checking that out, But yeah, it looked pretty amazing.
Ice sculptures, cold, they kind of go hand in hand.
I know.
Well, you kind of need you need both those things.
I know, but I'm impressed that anyone braved it out there, and
nice.
The sculptures looked so amazing as they did. So,
yeah.
If you were out there and you have some cool pictures, feel free to show them. We have an app; you can send us pictures of that anytime you want. So.
We're going to get into a 95-minute classic rock free ride in just about an hour. So stay with us here on I-95.